We've seen how we can customize the Gantt chart so that we get a different view on this side by copying the default Gantt chart, giving it a new name, and then going through the customization process. So that in this particular file, My Bedroom 2014, Custom Gantt Chart, we have Guy's Gantt chart. Now, as well as being able to customize the Gantt chart side of the Gantt chart view, we can customize and create our own table to use on the left. Currently, this table is actually the table entry, so it's a default table. But I might want to change to another table, or I might want to create my own customized table. In order to do that, we go to View on the ribbon, come to the Table section here in the Data group, and we can see other tables that we can choose from. Or if we go More Tables, we can actually create our own new table by clicking New, or it's easier to take a current table and copy it and call it something else, such as Guy's Custom Table, with a little option here showing the menu that it will be available to us to select to use with other Gantt chart views. These are the current columns in place: the ID, the indicators, task mode, name, duration, start and finish. Now I can use this view to delete some of these columns and make other ones available, or we can say OK, apply, so I get to see Guy's Custom Table, which is actually this one now. Now I only know that if I go to the table and see that there is a tick against Guy's Custom Table. But now that I'm in the graphical view of the table, if I widen this up, I can actually hide and insert other columns from here. So I'm not actually interested in the start date. So I right click and hide this column. I'm not interested in the predecessor. I can effectively see that in my Gantt chart, so I'm going to hide that column as well. I'm not interested in the task mode because all of my tasks are auto-scheduled, so let's hide that column too. That gives us some more space for the addition of other columns. So after the task name, I'd like to insert a new column. So right click, insert column. There's a lot of columns to choose from, but I'm after the cost column. Cost, and then that inserts the current cost for each of my tasks. I'm also interested in the WBS code. Click into the list. Let's hide that column. So right click, insert column, WBS. There we are, WBS, and that inserts the default WBS coding. Obviously, if I've activated my own, then that's what will stick in place. So this is Guy's Custom Table. I've changed it around from the entry table. It's available in the list for everyone to choose. So instead of entry, which is that one, I could choose Guy's Custom Table. The last thing I would want to change then is to change it so that my Gantt chart view actually uses this table by default. Because if I move to the Gantt chart, it shows me the entry table. If I then come back to Guy's Gantt chart view, you'll see it then shows my table. So when I look at the settings for Guy's Gantt chart, edit, you'll see it's actually picked up using Guy's Custom Table, because I changed to that view while I was in the Gantt chart. So it's retained that, so that's excellent. OK. And apply, and it will show me that particular Gantt chart view, which is my customized Gantt chart using the customized table.